Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, May the 9th. My name is Anne-Marie Band, and this is the Moneyball Morning Report for the Benzinga Pro platform. We are taking a look at a chart that is retracing last month's motion. Overnight, we've come into 411 and 46. Still trying to chop around here. My suspicion is that we fade and then bounce. Where's that fade coming to? 410 to 409. I like this pullback action. A lot of people reducing some risk and coming in to the sideways formation. People are getting fairly comfortable playing this sideways formation, I suspect. So from 412, I suspect we go back into 408 and maybe 406, but probably something a little bit tighter, like 407 and some change. If we don't do that and we turn around and breach 412, 413.75, and then 414.90 are the next lines in the sand right there. Let's take a look at the Qs. Qs doing the same sort of thing in a retracement of the prior day's motion. Looking fairly solid in terms of breakout formation. So this certainly tells us, hey, pullbacks looking like buy zones, but the wicks here are really dramatic. These are very, very dramatic wicks. 6-7 points wide. If you're carrying size, that feels terrible. Even if you know it's going to resolve to the upside or you have a suspicion it's going to resolve to the upside. My thought is let it come in and do not try to engage unless it's sitting at heavy congestion. Be patient today. The market is going to be very choppy. All the quant stats have absolutely no directional motion associated with it. So watch for the fade, buy it in and into resistance, get out. So what should the floor be today? 321.50 to 322 to 324. If it loses 321 in general, we're going to go down to 319.50 and then maybe 318.70. Let's take a look at the SPXL. See what that's telling us. The monthly is telling us, hey, you know what? How about waiting until we get to the bottom? And then you can take a trade. That was last week. Great long trade. The fact that we are having trouble here at this 73 area tells us that if we went long at the 69.70 zone, we need to take some profit here at 73. If you're thinking of going short here, are we looking at short action? Potentially, yes, but we do have to stay underneath that 73. The moment we get above that 73.50-ish area, buyers are going to start coming in to that fray. All right, so on the short side, we've got 73 to 71.77 to 71.15 to 70.50 is my suspicion. If we get above 73.50, we're going to try and get to 74.30 and then a retest of that 75.20. Let's take a look at the TQQQ. A lot of people are trying to bottom pick in the KRE right now. That's the regional bank ETF. I'm not really sure that's a great idea because I don't quite know if all the skeletons have fallen out of the closet, but we'll see. But with the TQQQ looking like it wants to do a breakout event, but your best bet is going to be, hey, can I pull in, make another higher low? Ideally, it'd be fantastic if it came into 26.78, then it would run to 27.37, 28, and then potentially 29 on a break to the north, right? That could take us all the way to 31. But so far, it does tell me I've got a little bit of sideways action. We've got an inside, well, that's not an inside candlestick, but today's candlestick is a bit on the inside, and so we're going to be watching that price action. Buyers are not going to get particularly excited about doing anything unless they get up over 28.20. Let's take a look at that KRE. and see what's happening. See, to me, folks, here we've got this bottoming here. We've got a big wick that popped up off of the 34 area, a bounce into resistance that really doesn't break this area. But now what we want to see is, can it come back and bottom and hold this zone? I'd like to see it come down maybe to 35 and some change. And that ought to be a really nice trade for us. All right, that's it for me, folks. Take care, and I'll see you all in the morning.